Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So by the way, I'm Sir Paul, and for this video we're talking about the elimination of arbitrary constants. So the elimination of arbitrary constants, number one, is the order of derived DE is the same as the number of arbitrary constants. Okay? So ano ibig sabihin niyan? Kung ilan daw ang number of constants natin or the number of arbitrary constants natin sa given relation is ganun din daw ang derived DE natin. Okay? So, yung number of order ng derived DE natin. Okay? So, for example, if you have a one arbitrary constant sa given relation, ang magiging order o derived DE natin is first order. Okay? So, kung dalawang arbitrary constants, magiging second order, and so on and so forth. So, pangalawa, the number of times we need to differentiate is the same as the number of arbitrary constants. Okay, so same lang siya sa una. So, di ba pagka nag-derive di tayo, yung first order or second order, yun na rin yung number o kung ilang beses na rin dapat tayo mag-differentiate. Okay, kung may second order tayo, the highest order is the second order, then yung highest derivative natin is second derivative na rin. Okay? So, same lang siya. So, diba may dalawang constants ka, dalawang beses ka rin need mag-differentiate. Okay? So, para mas maintindihan, so let's go to the example. Okay? So, in each of the following, eliminate the arbitrary constants. Okay? So, number one, if you have a y is equal to c sub 1 plus c sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. So for number 1, you have a two arbitrary constants, which is the c sub 1 and c sub 2. So in this example, you need to differentiate up to second derivative. Okay? So first, we need to identify the first derivative, which is y prime is equals to the derivative of y is y prime. Then the derivative of constants, which is c sub 1 is 0, plus the derivative of c sub 2 e raised to negative 3x is yung derivative daw ng negative 3x. So, di ba, sa differential calculus, na the derivative of u is equals, the derivative of e raised to u is equals to e raised to u times du. Okay? So, first, we need to identify which is u. Okay? So, negative 3x is yung u. Then, the du is negative 3. Okay? Because the derivative of negative 3x is negative 3. So, copy the constant and e raised to negative 3x. Therefore, the y prime is equals to, the first derivative is equal to negative 3 c sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. Okay? So the second derivative is equal to, ang second derivative is, you need to differentiate the first derivative, which is negative 3 times c sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. Okay? So, negative 3, differentiate again the u, which is negative 3x. So, negative 3 times the c sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. Therefore, the second derivative is equals to y double prime is equals to 9 c sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. Okay? So, therefore, you have a first derivative and second derivative. Now, paano natin maalis ang constants? So, you need to derive or to combine the two equations in order to eliminate the remaining constants. Okay? So, sa first derivative natin, na-eliminate na natin si constant 1, si c sub 1. Okay? So, ang kailangan na lang natin i-eliminate is si C sub 2. Okay? So, this is your equation 1. This is your equation 2. This is your equation 2. Then, this is your equation 3. Okay? Now, use equation 3 in order to find the value of C sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. So, y double prime, which is yung equation 3, is equals to 9 C sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. So, divide both sides by 9. Cancel. So, C sub 2 now, e raised to negative 3x is equals to y double prime over 9. Okay? Now, use the value of C sub 2 e raised to negative 3x to substitute to equation number 2. Okay? To substitute to equation 2. Okay? So, ano yung equation number 2 natin? So, y prime is equals to negative 3 C sub 2 e raised to negative 3x. Okay? After nyan, y prime is equals to negative 3 times, anong value ng C sub 2? Itong y double prime over 9. So, multiply y double prime over 9. Cancel, 3. So, y prime is equals to negative y double prime over 3. Then, in order to eliminate the eliminate the denominator, you need to multiply the whole equation sa 3. Okay? So, 3y prime is equals to negative y double prime. Then, arrange the equation. So, y double prime plus 3y prime is equals to 0. So, this will be the final answer. Okay, now let's proceed to the example number 2, which is y sine x minus xy squared is equals to c. So for example number 2, you have a one constant only, which is the c. Okay? So, isang beses ka lang din dapat mag-differentiate. Okay? So, let's start. So, y sine x is a product rule of derivative. Okay? So, the derivative of sine of x plus the sine of x times the derivative of y minus, again, the y squared is a product rule of the derivative. So, bracket, yung negative natin dito, nilabas ko na, then after nyan, i-distribute natin. Okay? So, x, the derivative of y squared, plus the y squared derivative of x. Okay? So, is equals to 0. Because the derivative of constant is equal to 0. Okay? So, y times the derivative of sine x is cosine of x plus sine x, the derivative of y is y prime minus x times the derivative of y squared is 2y, y prime plus y squared, the derivative of 1 is, the derivative of x is 1. Okay? Equals to 0. Now, simplify or arrange y times cosine of x plus sine of x, y prime, minus x, 2y, sorry, times minus x 2y y prime minus y squared is equals to 0. Okay? Now, arrange the equation, then factor the common. Okay? So, for example, y prime sine of x minus 2xy prime plus y cosine of x minus y squared is equals to 0. Okay? So, factor out natin yung common, which is the y prime times sine x minus 2xy plus y times cosine of x minus y is equals to 0. Okay? So, this will be the final answer. Okay? So, now let's proceed to example number 3. So, y is equals to a tangent of x plus b secant of x. Okay? So, for the example number 3 is you have a two constants. You need to eliminate, which is the a and b. Okay? So, first, in order to eliminate the first constant, you need to express the whole equation into a cosine. Okay? So, first, derive the equation and express the whole function sa cosine. Okay? So, y is equals to a. Tangent x is equal siya sa sine x over cosine of x. Okay? Plus b, ang secant of x, equal siya sa cosine of x. The reciprocal. Okay? Now, in order to eliminate the cosine of x, you need to multiply the whole equation into cosine of x. Okay? So, y cosine of x is equals to a sine of x plus b. Okay? So, pag ganito na ang equation nyo, that's the time that pwede na kayo mag first derivative. Okay? So, again, this is the product rule. So, y times the derivative of cosine of x is equal to a times the derivative of sine x plus 0. The derivative of b, which is constant, is 0. Okay? Ay, so sorry. Sorry. Wait. Nakalimutan tayo dito. So, plus cosine of x times the derivative of y. Okay? So, equals to a times the derivative of sine of x. Okay? Plus 0. So, y times the derivative of cosine of x is negative sine of x plus cosine of x times the derivative of y, which is y prime, is equals to a times the derivative of sine x is cosine of x. Okay? So, arrange the equation. Negative y times sine x plus y prime cosine of x is equals to a cosine of x. Okay? So, this is the first derivative. Okay? So, in order to find the second derivative or before ka mag-proceed sa second derivative, you need to divide the whole equation sa cosine of x para maalis to, and yung isang constant na natitira, which is yung a, is may eliminate natin sa second derivative. Okay? So, divide the whole equation into or multiply the whole equation into 1 over cosine of x. Okay? So, negative y times sine of x over cosine of x plus y prime, because cancel yan, okay, is equals to a. Again, cancel ulit yan. So, negative y sine x over cosine x is tangent of x, okay, plus y prime is equals to a. Okay? So, pag ganito na ang equation mo, and that's the time that you need to proceed to find the second derivative. Okay? In order to eliminate the remaining constant, which is yung a. Okay? So, dito na lang tayo. Negative y. Again, this is a product rule. So, punta tayo dito. This is a product rule of differential calculus or the derivative. So, negative y times the derivative of tangent x plus tangent x times the derivative of y plus the derivative of y prime is equals the derivative of constants is 0. Okay? So, negative y, the derivative of tangent x is secant squared x. Okay? Plus tangent x, the derivative of y is y prime plus y double prime is equals to 0. Okay? So, rewrite natin dito yung final answer para mas maayos. So, the final answer is negative y secant squared x plus tangent x y prime plus y double prime is equals to 0. Okay? So, this will be the final answer. Okay? So, for the last example, which is y is equals to x squared plus c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus c sub 2 e raised to 3x. So, for example number 4, we have a two constants. Okay? So, ilang beses dapat tayo mag-differentiate? Tama, dalawa. So, dalawang beses tayo mag-differentiate and dapat yung highest derivative na makukuha natin is second. Okay? Kasi dalawa ang given constants natin sa given relation. Okay? So, the first derivative is y prime is equals to the derivative of x squared is 2x plus the derivative of c sub 1 e raised to 2x is 2 c sub 1 e raised to 2x. Okay? Plus the derivative of c sub 2 e raised to 3x is 3 c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So, this is the first derivative. Okay? So, the second derivative will be 2 plus 4 c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus 9 c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So, this will be the original equation is the equation 1. The first derivative is the equation 2. And the second derivative will be your equation 3. Okay? So again, in order to eliminate the constants, you need to combine the two equations. Okay? So here, I use a equation 2 and 3 para ma-eliminate ko ang isang certain constants. Okay? So, the equation 2 is y prime is equals to 2x plus 2c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus 3c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So, the equation 3 is y double prime is equals to 2 plus 4 c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus 3 c sub 2, sorry, plus 9 c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So, sa given equation natin, yung dalawang equation natin, we have a two constants here. So, mag-eliminate tayo ng isa. Sa i-eliminate ko, ang unahin ko is yung C sub 1. Okay? So, in order to eliminate the C sub 1, we need to multiply the whole equation 2 sa negative 2. Okay? So, multiply natin ang whole equation 2 sa negative 2. Okay? So, we have a negative 2y prime is equals to negative 4x minus 4c sub 1 e raised to 2x minus 6c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So, copy the equation 3. Y double prime is equals to 2 plus 4c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus 9, sorry, plus 9 times c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? Then, add y double prime minus 2y prime is equals to negative 4x plus 2. This will be cancel out, 0, plus 3c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay, so this will become your equation 4. Okay, so the next steps is we need to combine again another two equation in order to produce a new equation which is equation 5. Okay, so I combine the equation 1 and 2. Okay, so I use equation 1 and 2. So ang equation 1 natin is equals to x squared plus c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay, again the equation 2 natin is y prime is equals to 2x plus 2c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus 3c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So, again, in order to eliminate the certain constants, you need to multiply the equation 1 again. So, sa equation na to, ang i-eliminate ko ulit is yung c sub 1. So, the constant 1. Para magkaroon ako ng constant 2. Okay? Para yung constant 2 na lang yung maiiwan. Tapos, yun na yung huli nating i-eliminate. Okay? So, in order to eliminate the constant 1, you need to multiply the whole equation 1 into negative 2 ulit. Okay? So, negative 2. So, therefore, negative 2y is equals to negative 2x squared plus, minus 2c sub 1 e raised to 2x minus 2c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay, then copy the equation 2, which is y prime is equals to 2x plus 2c sub 1 e raised to 2x plus 3c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay, so x yan. Then add y prime minus 2y is equals to negative 2x squared minus 2x. This will be cancelled out, 0, plus c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay. So, this equation ay magiging equation 5 mo na. Okay? So, meron kang 4 and 5. So, use 4 and 5 in order to eliminate the remaining constant, which is the c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So next, ang equation for natin is y double prime minus 2y prime. Y double prime minus 2y prime is equals to negative 4x is equals to negative 4x plus 2 plus 3c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? So this will become your equation 4. And then the equation 5 mo is y prime minus 2y is equals to negative 2x squared minus 2x plus c sub 2 e raised to 3x. So ito ang equation 5 natin. Okay? So, in order to eliminate the c sub 2 e raised to 3x or the remaining constants, you need to multiply the whole equation 5 sa negative 3. Okay? So, copy the equation 4. Y double prime minus 2y prime is equal to negative 4x plus 2 plus 3c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? Then, negative 3y prime plus 6y is equals, ito minumultiply lang natin siya, no? Isa-isa. Okay? Is equals to 6x squared plus 6x 6x. So, wait. So, sorry. Dito pala, dapat is positive 2x to. Okay? Ayan. Positive 2x. So, dito is kailangan magiging negative siya. Okay? So, negative 6x. Okay. So, minus 3c sub 2 e raised to 3x. Okay? Then, add. So, therefore, y double prime, negative 2y prime minus 3y prime is negative 5y prime plus 6y is equal to 6x squared minus 10x plus 2, then cancel out, will be 0. Okay? Therefore, this will be the final answer. So, thank you for watching. And then, tapos na yung lecture natin. So, thank you for watching. And I hope may natutunan kayo sa lecture natin for this video regarding to elimination of arbitrary constants. So, keep on subscribe. Click the notification bell. Okay? Then, don't forget to like the video. Okay? So, ingat.